and welcome to Unity, your 22-day yoga and Qigong journey. I'm Shelton, and today is day number 10, protection. We're going to start today's practice in a seated position on the couch or a chair with a long spine and the palms of the hands resting upwards on the thighs. Tucking the chin and pushing up through the top of the head. Go ahead and close your eyes or take a soft, unfocused gaze. And as we inhale, we're going to start to make a fist, closing and curling the fingers. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, coordinate the hand with the breath. Open the palms of the hands and breathe out. Do that again. Inhale, curl the fingers. Exhale, open the palm of the hands. Spread the fingers wide. And do that a few times at your own pace. And the rhythm. Close, breathe in. And open the hands, breathe out. Try one more time. Resume a natural, steady rhythm of the breath, a rhythm of the mind, settling into this knowing that you are protected at all times, that all is well. See if you can stand up without using your hands. Okay, so now that we're in a standing position, we're going to bring the feet together narrow and bring the index and the thumb in towards the center midline, right in front of the big thumb. Now we're going to engage and contract the body 9 times. Ready? Here we go. Drawing the navel up and in, a gentle squeeze, engage the thighs, and then relax. And do that again. Ready? Squeeze. Pull everything into the midline. And release. And again, we contract for 7. And relax. And 6. And release. And 5. And relax. Here's 4. And release. And 3. Big squeeze. And release. And 2. Ready? One more time. Hold it a little extra longer. And relax there. And then use your imagination for a moment. Relax the fingertips. And imagine that you're standing within a pyramid of white light. The tip of the pyramid is above the head. It drapes over the body, and the base of the pyramid is below the feet. Now, anytime you are within that pyramid of white light, you are protected and you feel safe and secure. Step the feet out, shoulders width apart, pull the elbows back, and then sit down into a chair and reach forward. Ready? Rise up, give a nice big squeeze. I am protected. And sit down, reaching forward. And stand up nice and strong. We strengthen our body for protection, to fortify. And come on up. And here we go, down, and up, and ready, 3, and 2, and one more time, hold it in the down spot, hold it down, come on up, give a nice big squeeze, and relax. And let's do some shoulder rolls, circling the shoulder up, back, and down. And a nice shoulder roll up, back, and down. One more time, shoulder roll. Now you can stay with the shoulder roller, or if you want a little bit more, as the arms float up, the heels lift, and as the hands and arms come down, the heels lower down. And do that again, expanding our aura or our Wei Qi, our protective bubble, and lift up. And at this moment in time in history, there's a lot of people who do not feel safe. And we can understand why, but if we go into our mind and clear our energy and cultivate feelings of security and confidence and understanding, relax the arms down. Let's go forward, shoulder roll, uniting the breath with the mind. Shoulder roll, yes. You can stay with the shoulder roll or add a 2-arm circle as the arms float up, the heels lift up, and as the hands come down, so do the heels. Do that again. Ready? Lift up, heels lift, connect, and lower down. Feel that inner strength, that inner knowing, lifting up and lower down. And one more time. Breathe in, float up, and breathe out, down. Step the feet out a little bit wider, toes out, heels in. Placing the hands on the hips. Give a little shift side to side. Doing your best to stay on the horizontal plane. Keeping the spine long and lengthened. This Tai Chi movement is called cloud hands. We're going to take one hand and circle the hand down, up, and around. The elbow stays below the wrist, which is a more structurally protected position. And that Wu Ji posture with the tail and the chin tucked is also the most structurally protected posture that we can stand in. Okay, and you'll see that the circular pattern helps to strengthen and tonify the cells and the tissues of the body. Place that hand on the hip and switch to the other side, nice smooth circling around. Feel that inner protection, that inner knowing. As we quiet the mind, we gain access to wisdom, strength, power, and love. All right, if you've taken class with us before, you know what's coming. After one arm each, we're going to try both arms. Go slow and steady. See if you can slow down the movements. Slow down the breathing, and slow down the thinking mind. Coming back to the center midline, relax the arms for a moment, extend the legs straight, bend the knees, tuck the tail, tuck the chin, float the arms out in front for the I Chwan posture, which stands for mind boxing. As we let go and release any feelings of inadequacy, moving from the negative mind to the positive mind to the neutral mind. Concentrating on the breath, feel that protection as the inner strength and inner wisdom holding here nice and strong. And then when you're ready, extend the legs straight, bring the arms out wide to a V, palms face inwards. For the victory mantra 3 times out loud, all together now. Victory, say it again, victory and victory. Clap the hands above the head, big clap. Then draw a line down the center column of the body. Pause the hands at the heart, toe heel the feet, toe heel. until the feet come together in a nice narrow position. Closing the eyes for a moment, relaxing the fingertips. Remain in a standing or seated position for the Silver River Meditation by Dolores Cannon. Remaining in that pyramid of white light energy. Feeling protected, safe, and secure. Imagine a river of silver, crystal, beautiful, sparkling energy. It shines, it sparkles, it is very beautiful and very bright. This river enters in through the crown of the head. The crown opens up like a funnel and receives this river of energy, of protection, of white light, entering in through the crown of the head, and then pausing at the third eye chakra, sending healing energy to that part of the body. The river continues to flow down, down, down to the throat, that place at the base of the neck and the top of the chest where the voice box sits. Feel this silver river of energy, cleansing and clearing, bringing to light the voice and the communication that needs to come forth on this day. As the silver river continues to travel down into the heart space, blood and vital life force energy, healing and transforming the heart, the blood, and every tissue of the body as this river of energy continues to flow down to the solar plexus, the yellow core area, providing healing, therapeutic energy to that area of the body. As this river continues to travel down to the navel point, into the digestive tract, trusting your gut, tapping into your intuition. This river flows into the root, to the tailbone, into the pubic bone, feeling your root, grounding down into the earth. And then any excess, unnecessary, not needed energy, fluid, motions, continues to flow down through the legs, out through the feet, and goes down, down, down into the depths of the earth to be recycled, renewed, replenished, and revitalized. Take a moment and feel your body. Feel all the protective measures, all the protective layers that support and sustain our life. Take a moment and give thanks for the many, many blessings to be here now in this time and space. And in a moment, let's count up from 1 to 5, and when we get to the number 5, we will feel wide awake, energized, feeling better than before. 1, we start to prepare to come back into our body. 2, 3, preparing the eyes to open. 4 and 5, the eyes open, feeling wide awake, refreshed, and better than before. All right, pulling down heavens 3 times, a nice deep breath in, and a long, slow breath out. Do that again, twice more, gathering from the space around you. Feel protected, safe, secure. One more time for good measure. 3rd time's the charm. Let's bring the hands into a prayer position to the heart, lifting the heart to the chest, chest to the heart, taking a moment, giving thanks. And let's grab our notebooks, getting ready for the focus wheel. right, here we are on this day 10, protection. Go ahead and open your journal to a blank page. Write the date on the top. Adding up the days. 6, 7. On the topic of protection, I protect myself at all times. That's kind of a hint for tomorrow's practice too. Things always work out for me. Declared it's so. And while many of us are worried because the world seems flipped upside down and personal and global unrest is rampant, yet there's a way to remain calm in the eye of the storm, to tonify and fortify the body, the mind, the nervous system, to respond the stresses of daily life, especially when they compound in the middle of a pandemic. Today's class helped us develop a deeper sense of protection by boosting our Wei Qi, which is connected to the immune system. Protect yourself, be proactive, take good care of yourself and each other. United we stand, divided we fall. And next we'll continue on from the Tao, the subtle universal law, and the integral way of life from Master Yi. This time going to chapter 8 on the integral science of ethics. He says the values held by former generations seem artificial and meaningless to many people in the present time. As a result, previously accepted codes of ethics have been discarded, and no new relevant and trustworthy guidelines have been introduced to fill the void created by their absence. Throughout most countries on Earth, confusion and great disharmony are prevalent. Personal and social unrest demands a standard to live by which is relevant to contemporary life and in accordance with universal law. Human civilization seems to be at the peak of its development technologically. Yet, the fiber of most societies is crumbling, and the culturally created relative morality and artificial ethics are not a sufficient foundation upon which people may build their lives. It goes on to say, we are limited in our ability to control our environment. The area in which we can really affect positive change in our life and in society is within the realm of consciousness. Our consciousness is a continually developing container in which all the events of life are held and formed. Before one is born, one's mind is pure and formless. As the pressures of life shape and structure our mind, they create rigid and distorted thought patterns. In this way, we lose our ability to perceive and experience the reality of our lives. Here's the good news. If one can reconstruct one's mind and restore its original, positive, and innocent quality, the events of life, which are in essence one's own mental projection and expression, will also be positive. And that, my friend, is the beauty of the focus wheel, because it helps us return our minds to the positive and innocent quality. Helps us get back to ourself, get back to our source. And that is our intention with this whole Unity series, is to unite with the essence of who you really are, so that we can unite with our community and our world around us. Remember, united we stand, divided we fall. Thank you so much for tuning in on this day 10 protection. May you be at peace and namaste.